people don't understand that the only reason our author and artist did this to stop the chip was to make sure that great people like J.K. Rowling and David Lois and many others, 1991 and the United States don't realize that they need the help to get out of the situation that's getting worse for everyone, not just themselves. And I was watching the homeless tear each other apart and not show the true community and love and treat others with respect as spoken of in the authorized King James Bible, and that God inspired King James the first to write. And my book is just something to remember how God knows my heart and how I show peaceful ways to handle situations, that even situations in the past that are not truly that way, but they still, for example, the things that happened in the American Revolution in my head when I realized that negative voices were changing my ideas so that it would be more bloody, because they were too focused on why I was crying over the fact that I had never seen a Harry Potter cast member in person until one day I thought for a moment that I saw one of my favorite actors, David Lois, in the Cutting Edge Haunted House, and I wasn't sure if he would help me or not. I hadn't got a chance to ask him. He just sort of looked at it. I didn't understand because I didn't know how that happened. I didn't understand how he was there before I could do what God needed me to do, and I didn't understand why he left me sitting there outside his RV with the lightning bolt on his black, and I thought I saw him do some others, and I had gone to get food because I was really hungry and thirsty, and for some reason people seem to enjoy watching me suffer and be homeless, and I don't know why I'm going through this. I don't know how much longer I can take it. I don't know how much longer. I don't feel safe in this shelter because people treat me differently because I even dared to write a book with David Falls in it, or even sleep over their bunk. People don't treat me right because I'm a caring person. I stand up for others inside the shelter and outside the shelter. And even though I would have been willing to die for any of you if Donald Trump had tried to do anything to you. Any of you. Any of you around this world that had to deal with that chip in your hand or in your forehead, I would have made sure that every single one of you would depend until I got to Donald Trump, who doesn't understand why I know if that chip ever shows up again, the next person that comes up with something that will have to deal with me again. But next time, I do hope that somebody is willing to remember why even a homeless U.S. citizen would lay down her life for everyone, who seem to not even inclined to answer Twitter posts trying to get his attention to help me get off the street so that I can get back to the way my faith used to be, where I believe God actually loved me. Some of the things that have been going on in my life, I feel like God's treating me this way because I've done something that once you do is just I don't understand why I'm like this. I don't understand why I'm schizophrenic. I don't understand why I cannot believe in myself like my adopted mom wanted me to be able to. I don't understand why there's voices in my head that tell me I'm no good. And there's voices in my head that tell me I should die because I'm a kind person, because I would save this planet from global genocide.
What did you ask me?
And the whole Walmart thing with Fema death camps and stuff, I was worried that celebrities from her TV shows would turn on each other, and what else on YouTube scared me, and I've been crying over every single one of the shows that showed things that I understand greatly.
I misunderstood what you said, but it's good to see you. Good morning.
Donald Trump doesn't understand how someone like me could do something that rescues this country and other countries from something that was started by the consumption of an animal that is not for human consumption. That bat, it's a pitch black Egyptian vampire bat. The Chinese didn't realize how toxic that bat really is. If they had tried more so the American, not the vampire bat, but the fruit bat. The American fruit bat doesn't have the same toxins.
It's okay, I'm real hyper. I'm real hyper.
There's no way the type of food poisoning toxins that would cause something like that to happen would cause a very low
I don't blame them.
Illness and fever to make things worse and next time. But we need to become more prepared to come together to make sure things run smoothly as we heal from this time and trust each other and be there for each other, and also make sure those that are in low standings and low suffering greatly to be there for them and not make things harder for them, because when people make things harder for someone that doesn't like to be alone, doesn't like to be treated the way she should, when people ignore her, when they don't treat her right, and they don't even let her work on what she's working on because they hate her so much that they don't even want her to finish her novel. But she wants to be able to show J.K. Rowling so that next time they see me, I will have a poverty trained J.K. Rowling's homeless foundation to make sure that no one, for one, we're going to give the homeless better living conditions than they do now, and be able to help children in difficult situations and those that like child abuse and the things that Harry Potter went through in the Harry Potter books and the movies themselves. It's something I don't want to see a child go through. And some of the Avengers movies are things I've seen so far last night don't really add up to me because I don't understand what's going on with the new ideas. It's just that sometimes when I'm in the middle of an episode, people don't understand that even though I'm in the middle of an episode, I'm still trying to get something done. When people ask me am I okay, and I say yes, they ask me again, it causes irritation in my brain to go sky high. Because the number of times people ask me that they didn't care. But sometimes I think I hear somebody that I want to speak to. I don't know if they're really there because I can't see them physically. And I don't know if Bruce cares about me or not, or whether he'd help me out. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect his integrity, and I know he has a daughter, but I just want to make sure she's okay. And
todos los lugares, por la gracia de Dios, te dan agua.
I feel bad that some people just don't want me in their life. And I don't understand why. I don't understand what's so wrong for me to be a potterhead. What's so wrong that I don't basically choose Twilight or go for people like Trump, because I'm afraid they'll be a danger to themselves and others. I was more concerned about his psyche with doing what was going on with him mentally than I was about him running the country. I thought if somebody would have stepped in and helped him understand why he was so upset when he saw somebody willing to take their own life, he knew was wrong, as he could tell. I didn't know how to comfort her when visitors started to go against her, to make sure she could never get what she needs, or never meet the people she wants to know and be with, because she doesn't feel like at home here anymore. Because she doesn't even know who's going to have her back on the streets anymore. She doesn't know who's going to care about her anymore. She wants somebody to help her take care of herself so she can get back to the person she used to be. I'm a Christian that doesn't understand why I didn't do this, but I did it anyway because God needed somebody. I just said, here I am, because you know what? Even a schizophrenic, I'm a paranoid schizophrenic that was born in October 27, 1989 with a diagnosis that scared Donald Trump. I'm an innovative, autistic, well, major autistic, creative thinking. Methodical, scientific, critical thinking. I'm not the medical officer that knows that one. Mathematical. And I'm 569 IQ. I wouldn't have had to come up with something crazy just to be the schizophrenic that just saved everybody else. And do the schizophrenic thing all day long until people say, what in the heck is going on over here? I know that on Wattpad and in writing I am, and art I'm at Property Trinity, because of the character in my novels is special to me because of who he is and who his son is. His son is actually Merlin the Great. I don't exactly know what happened to him in real life, but sometimes my voices give me information that make me cry about how they were treated. And I have voices that tell me not to make the story a better story and write it in a positive manner, because I don't understand how it can even be that way to her. And when I see that, it's hard to understand why things don't necessarily make sense to the point where I would end up wanting to be more of a potterhead that anyone could ever be. The potterhead that would save this country, that makes sure that everyone is loved and I don't know what just happened. Does it look like when the tail is from cutting it? Okay, what just happened? I'm going to pause this. Hold on a moment.